think it's primetime sleeper. Yeah, watch the game. I'm broadcasting. Oh, this is Super Bowl. They said, look for me, primetime sleeper. Sleeper, yes. It's for primetime space and then sleeper. It's SLEEPA. SLEEPA. Yeah. Rico, you found it? So what? Primetime space, then sleeper. SLEEPA.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 54, and we'll send you now to Miami, standing by to call their 4th Super Bowl together. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami.
Hold on,
this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champions taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles.
I know, I just put it in check.
Brandon Godden alongside my partner Charles Davis. And CD, you look at these LA Chargers, champions of the AFC, making just their 2nd Super Bowl appearance. You remember they were blown out by the 49ers back in Super Bowl 29, but remember that was a much different team than this one.
And think about this team. If they can accomplish what they've set out to do in this ball game, win a Super Bowl, they would enter their new building as the Super Bowl champions. This team has been around a while. It's moved a little bit, but here they are with a chance to take a Lombardi Trophy into their new facility. And think about them in the old days in the AFL and how great they were. They'd like to reclaim that glory as a champion.
The first Super Bowl of the new decade, Super Bowl 54, is underway. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by Dak Prescott, the 135th pick of the draft back in 2016 from Mississippi State. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Prescott off play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. And on your screen, the offensive starters, Jarvis Landry, a guy that we profile.
Love his game. Not only is he going to beat you with athleticism, he's going to outwork you as well. And look for him to hurt you also in the kick return game.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And we peek at the defense now for Philadelphia.
Luke Kuechly is absolutely amazing. Maybe the best middle linebacker in the game. Not only is he cerebral, this guy's athleticism is off the charts.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Prescott from the gun. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
The Eagles coming out with a healthy Carson Wentz leading the way, and we underline the word healthy. Remember, it was Nick Foles who led the Eagles into the playoffs the last 2 years following the late season Wentz injuries. But now here's Wentz in his 3rd year, looking to make it 2 Super Bowl titles in 3 seasons for Philadelphia. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. Starter introduction time now. Brandon Sheriff, Charles, really solid.
Tremendous player. A left tackle in college, has the versatility to play either tackle or guard in the NFL. No matter where you plug him, you're assured of an excellent performance.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible to something a little more advantageous.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Good pick. This 1st quarter. Good pick.
Heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Now this offense ready to head back out there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Catch is made by Hurd. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Love. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Here are the starters defensively for the Chargers. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
We had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what was fun to me was hear him say, I like what we did, but we need more pressure on the quarterback this week. What he wouldn't tell us, though, was how he was going to create it. Is it going to be just the front 4? Is it going to be 3? Is he going to bring linebackers, secondary? This will be fun to check out.
This one into the hands of Hurd. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. And he'll spot Hurd open left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 3 catches for him now in this first quarter of the Super Bowl. On first down, this is Geis. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31. On 2nd and 9, Wentz. This one caught by Isabella. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14. Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. That's on the former first-rounder from Ole Miss, Laramie Tunsil. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Following the penalty, it's Geis.
Come here, kid.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
Come on.
9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Love. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And it's caught. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is a modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. This one caught out wide by Landry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
And this is caught by Watkins. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Prescott, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis, and that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Prescott. Jones has it.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. On third down, it's Prescott. And this is caught by Watkins. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles Davis. To another one in Orlando, the coach. They'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Here's Prescott. Got the connection here to Bourne. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for L.A. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. They'll start the drive with Love here. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz. Down the numbers. There he goes. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown.
Another PK.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the gun, it's Wentz. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Wins to throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. This is the tight end Fant. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. The kick by Lutz is good. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 50. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the 2nd half. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got his tight end Fant. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A gain of 22.
You said what? Huh?
From midfield, here's Wentz. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Wentz. Off to Geis on the screen.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throw left side complete. That's Love. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 22-yard line. Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. That ball complete to Isabella. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's Geis. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. To throw is Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Lutz's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
No, they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat. but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the post.
They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A beautiful fake. This one out quickly to Watkins. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And Eifert has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. A 1st down carry now for Yeldon. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Yeldon. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Now Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. They get the sack on the blitz, but it was 3rd and inches. Are you surprised like I am they weren't running the football there?
I'm right there with you. I would have thought it worst. Quarterback sneak, try and pick up the 1st down and move on. But instead, I think they thought they could catch him by surprise and maybe hit something deep.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Love. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're heading towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing on 1st is Wentz. Catch is made by Hurd.
That's another face made.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Wentz. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Wentz to throw. Open man is Hurd. It's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 43. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Wentz. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Wentz now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. This is Fant on the short completion, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. Tackle almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They begin with a run by Yeldon. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll run it again with Yeldon. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Not that time for Watkins. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he slings one that's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On the draw, this is Love. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Wentz going to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back.
Defense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now a first down carry by Jones. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Prescott. And the catch good. It's Eifert. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10 from the shotgun to give to Jones. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Prescott. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. This is Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So decision time now because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, You can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Ass up. I wouldn't sleep. I was just closing my eyes meditating. I was asleep. I'm about to advance. Like in the next season, kid won that bitch 17-9. You tell what? Nigga, y'all better not be lying, boy. Cause you just got on the game. Y'all better be lying, bruh. I said, you pull that shit, boy. Man, kid, bruh. You just left, bruh, and then you just now came back. You just came back from eating, bruh. Come on, now, chill out. Yeah. Don't worry about it. That shit. What? They gonna be horny. They gonna call me a hoe. They be like, I don't give a fuck. Do that shit, boy. Yo ass later. Oh, see. Yeah, me and Rico been waiting on your ass. Yeah. Take a higher, that's a god. Hey, bro. I'm going to get in the next season. Are you about to get off? Determination, laser focus, banging all they taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus, you about to get off? They taking notice. You heard me, Reed? What you about to do? Start working on what? You don't want to get off right there? This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debate. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I don't run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my cause, stay by my side. Check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL.
Here you go ahead and do a video, bro. You said what? Alright, bro. I just talk to you tomorrow, bro. Yeah,